This segment is brought to you by Trap Chevrolet. We're always on your side.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, when we got things going on in Thibodaux, we like to check in and see what's going on with their police force there, especially with Thibodaux Police, as we check in with Clint Dempster. Lieutenant, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Keith.
All right, we appreciate it. Look, man, a lot going on this weekend. 4th of July weekend is a big celebration, but you guys have got another program we always like to make sure that we're reminding people about staying safe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously this time of year, generally around holidays especially, but especially 4th of July, we try to ensure the safety of all drivers and motorists and pedestrians on our roadways. Starting today, and then it's going to run through Sunday, the 6th. So the 2nd through the 6th, we have an operation called Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over. It's a campaign that is put on and funded through our National Highway Safety and Traffic Administration and the Louisiana Highway Safety Commission. So they help fund this. This is a grant. We have off-duty officers various times throughout the day that are patrolling the streets, specifically looking for and targeting impaired driving. So that's going to go on, and again, it's centered around our 4th of July holiday. So that's going to be going on throughout. So we just encourage everyone, you know, if alcohol is in your plans for this holiday weekend, please find a sober driver. And even like we would like to talk about if you're going to even walk intoxicated, it's also not safe, you know, crossing roadways and stuff like that. So try to find your ride, get you an Uber, a taxi, something like that. And again, you can always, we encourage everyone to either call 911 or contact our police department direct if they suspect any impaired drivers inside the city limits of Thibodaux.
Yeah, and so it's a great program. It's a great time to do it. You know, quite frankly, we have people that like to celebrate. We want people to celebrate in an intelligent way. And more importantly, we want to make sure everybody stays safe. And so it's a great program to have the Drive Sober, Get Pulled Over. It's a good recommendation that all of us need to be aware of. You know, we need to really limit any of these impaired drivers on the road or on the sidewalks, you know, because somebody can walk into the street and have an accident with somebody who's driving, who's not been drinking, but that person who may not be very sober can create that problem. And so that's a good thing to make everybody aware of. And so we got a lot going on with the festivals as well. Let's talk a little bit about this breakfast for first responders. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so first thing, Friday morning for 4th of July, and this is an annual thing that the Vietnam vets have been putting on for years. Our Thibodaux Fraternal of Police partners with them, and we also assist with cooking breakfast for the veterans. And that's to all veterans, first responders, including police officers, firefighters, emergency personnel, as well as city employees. And that's from 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. at Pelche Park. And again, like I said, we welcome all the first responders and veterans and city employees to come by and get you a free breakfast.
Yeah, and I love the fact that what a great menu right there as well, right? We do it right when we feed people in South Louisiana, but you guys certainly do it very well. I love the partnerships that you have with the Fraternal Order of Police and with the Vietnam vets, and making sure that all of these first responders and personnel from the city really get appreciated, and it kicks off a great day of celebration, but it's a great day to really appreciate those people who work really hard.
Absolutely. And again, you know, it doesn't stop there. Of course, that's just the first part of the day for 4th of July here in the city limits. It continues the day out with the Let Freedom Ring Festival. That's going to go on for the entire afternoon, starting at 3 p.m. and it closes out with a fireworks show that's funded by the city. And the L'Oreal Foundation, and that's going to be at 9 p.m. You can see it very well from Pelche Park, but you also can see it from various places throughout the entire city limits. The fireworks are actually shot off on Nichols campus. So like I said, anywhere in that vicinity, better yet, throughout the entire city limits and beyond, you can actually see. It's an awesome end to the 4th of July with that fireworks show for sure.
Yeah, and look, they told me that it's going to be an all-day thing, so people can come out early. And, after you enjoy the breakfast, there's going to be lots of activities going on, lots of food vendors there through the course of the day. So people can come out and really enjoy that over the course of the day. It's something that really helps celebrate the city of Thibodaux, helps to celebrate 4th of July and our Independence Day. But it also makes a difference for all of those first responders by saying thank you to the hard work. And it really starts out with appreciation. I love the fact that it's done in coordination with the Let Freedom Ring Festival.
No, absolutely. And look, I mean, it's just a way for all these organizations and the city to try to give back to our citizens. A lot of people do travel for the holiday, but a lot of people don't, and they're looking for things to do inside the city limits. So we try to, give them something, an option. And look, Peltier Park is a beautiful place. Oak trees all throughout. I'm sure it's going to be hot, but we encourage everyone to come out and enjoy yourself. Bring the kids to the park. Bring your chairs, set up underneath an oak tree, and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, have a good time during the day. Look forward to some terrific fireworks. I love the fact that this partnership that Kevin has, the mayor, as well as with support from people in the area, really going to put on a good show for the fireworks. And so it's a way to start the day in appreciation and finish the day with celebration. And so you guys do it right, Clint. We appreciate it very, very much. Thanks for coming on and sharing all that with us today. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
All right, Clint. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on Bayou Time.
This segment was brought to you by Trapp Chevrolet. We're always on your side.